Yes, guys, you are welcome to
another episode
of
Talking Shit with ZHEN
and the Shopping Podcast with Saida.
Yeah.
You know,
Why is this thing very sweet like this?
I don't know. Did they put weed inside? Maybe the food actually put it.
I think you got to. We have to listen to this podcast so that you sponsor our podcast. We need sponsors. We need to start monetizing this thing.
Exactly.
Can't be just talking about our sex carpets and our
just like that.
Abib, you got. You have to. But I'm drinking your. What's the name? What's the size? This is the 550 ml. Abib, you got sweetened. It has green. You know your yogurt now. So
the girl said she wanted to put something inside for us.
And
I think that's what is driving us crazy right now.
Slimy. So
slimy.
So today we're talking about our city.
Have you ever been to Lagos?
Yes.
Have you met a boy from a city?
Hey.
We are going to be talking about the Lagos dating pool, a tale of relationship dysfunction.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can't date someone in Lagos and you don't.
Especially if you are not in Lagos. If you are even in Lagos.
That's the point though.
If you are not
if you are dating a Lagos boy and you live in Ibadan. Just know
especially Ibadan.
Just know you are dating him with some people.
With a village.
Because Lagos can be the most populous in Nigeria and in West Africa, but bro, it's a city. It is a compound. Lagos is a compound.
So they face me and face you.
Everybody,
especially Lekki.
Everybody's sharing everybody.
I'm telling you.
So that's why some girls, when they don't post their boyfriend, they have a point.
Why?
They have a point. When you post him, some people all you.
Yeah, all the thoughts. Some people even say, I read memes like, even if you lost, I don't go post you. Yeah, when you see some people make it to the altar, I'm like, bro,
how did you guys do it? Because it's hard though. It's not about,
you know, the fact that people come from, you know, different parts of Nigeria and to work, to hustle, to make it. Do you understand that kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Everything is dependent on being in Lagos. You want to make money. Yeah. You want to, the money you are making in Lagos is not living in Lagos.
An average of, according to a report I saw some other time, like an average of 50,000 people come to Lagos every single day.
Are you kidding me?
Sincerely, every single day. People, someone is in his or her village right now.
Planning to come to Lagos. Wow.
So happy, so hyped that I'm coming without shelter. Without even thinking of where he or she is going to sleep that night. You
understand? So that throws everybody into different
walks
of life.
There's a big probability he or she will make it years to come, because
of course,
if you are not lazy, you make it in Lagos. It might be very stressful, traffic and everything, but it's not even that. That is not the problem in Lagos. Relationship is even harder.
Relationship is harder. To make it in Lagos is easier than having a relationship in Lagos. So a girl posted something. Sorry to cut you. A girl posted something on Twitter and she said her birthday is so, and I think she put the month, maybe December or thereabout. Then she said all she wants is a loyal. Did you hear what I said? Capital letter, loyal Lagos boyfriend.
She go to Kano.
Somebody said you should have wished for iPhone 12 or something. I mean, that is more realistic. You can always get an iPhone 12, not a loyal Lagos boyfriend. Are you whining me?
Loyal Lagos boyfriend.
So I mean, why is it like that?
You go to Ibadan or ABK. You can still trust ABK boys than girls.
That's true.
You can trust ABK boys, Ibadan boys than
Ibadan boys and girls. You can't trust them.
So let me
Lagos.
Let me stay in my state.
People are wilding, man. We are dating somebody in Lagos. I bet you, like 3
or 4 girls.
3 or 4 more of us, if not boys.
On the payroll.
On the payroll of the guy or the girl. This applies to both gender.
Yeah, both gender actually.
I'm not speaking for different genders, but is that how it is for you?
I don't know now.
How many people are dating you currently? How many people are you dating currently?
I'm dating just one person.
Yeah?
And it's God. Jehovah. That is my personal love and
that's
savior.
The personal love of your life.
Yes.
This is a very heartbreaking story. I don't even know if I want to do this podcast or not. I swear to God. As in, to find the love of your life in Lagos. You know, sometimes my father calls me and says Team marry ni. No, they need 13. I want to remind you.
So guys, say that will be 30 very soon. So we're definitely dropping this podcast like before our birthday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for our birthday. So you guys should go to our DMs, wish happy birthday.
Maybe I'll find a loyal somebody amongst all of you.
It will be 30 on the 30th of this month.
Okay.
Of this month.
It's okay.
I'm so happy.
Thank you very much.
Because of the kush cake.
They have put something inside this and baby got for us. We will go back there to go and fight. I don't want to believe. There's something inside this you got. The girl said she wants to put fura. Is it fura that is
with colors? Fura with colors.
Fura with colors. You know, my father would call me and my father would call me and say, oh, kinuko. Even my boss at work says, you're not serious, you're not this, you're not that. Man, it is crazy. So I get to be asked, you're not serious, are you not ready to get kinuko? To find love, that might be the only thing I'll just be saying on this podcast, or to find the love of your life. You know, it's even a different thing if he's with you and he's with other person. He's not even with you, and she's not even with you. You don't understand? You're not with yourselves, but you're with yourselves.
So that is what brought the culture of getting married. Girls lately, if you notice, they get married to someone who is ready. Right. So you don't necessarily get married to who you are dating at the moment.
Right. So you can even date for as long as possible and not end up getting married.
7 out of 10 girls getting married in Lagos
got married to
someone who is ready. So you have been with this guy, been with this girl for 5 years, bro. It happened to me.
Hug me.
Thank you.
Put your head on my chest.
Oh God.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Put your head on my chest. It's okay.
But actually, I've let that's in the past. Actually, that's like.
So you guys actually dated?
Yeah, we dated for 5 years, but.
Do you know that it is comprehensible if you actually dated? If dated was
it was a thing. It was a thing, like
right,
it was
real thing.
It was a real thing.
So you would date, fine. You would date, get to know each other and all that, and not end up on the altar,
Yeah, okay.
And you can still be friends after. But we are talking about Lagos dating pool as we're talking about Lagos dating pool in respect to situationships.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of people are not in a relationship. We are all in situations.
And the most annoying part is the fact that nobody wants to agree to the point of view, saying, like what you said, situationship.
Yeah.
People don't want to agree. They be like, okay, we are dating.
Are you sure?
Most people don't want to agree to
dating.
Don't want to agree to that fact that this guy is not being sincere to
you. Girl, you mean ladies not want to admit that they are in a situationship? Maybe there are levels to it. Maybe the guy is still really putting in effort to make it look like a relationship.
So
an actual nigga will let you know that you are in a situationship. So almost all what I've heard around there, what I have also,
What's choking
my
you?
chest.
What's choking
you?
Speak your truth.
Shut up. Almost everything out there is situationship. How is it possible for all this situation? You don't need situationship to the dating. It's a very long shot. It is a very, very, very long shot, and that is how it is going on. A girl is actually not with a certain guy, and at the same time she's with him. And that boils down to all the podcasts we have had before this. Definition of friendship in 2021.
Yeah, thank you.
Friends with benefits. This one, all of that we have actually talked about.
Under the same umbrella.
Under the same umbrella. Yeah. Dating pool in Lagos is fucked
but I just feel the let me put in quote, cruise. The whole thing.
I hate that term, cruise.
I hate it. I hate it with my life.
Don't put me in cruise.
I hate it in my life, but
I be vibe. I can't break this.
No vibe.
Vibe.
No, vibe is Lagos Island, main island kind of word for cruise on the mainland.
No, cruise is different. Pharmacy cruise problems here, but I can vibe. Like me and you were just vibing.
I don't know how that works though.
Like we're just vibing, we can. Can we go out together? Yeah, we can appear together. Okay. We're just vibing. I'm just there.
I think that sexual, you said something, I think the last podcast, or I think the one before the last one, you made
That
one.
one.
You said sexual
Sexual liberty or what?
liberty. Yes, thank you. So it's there already. We are there already.
We are there.
We are there already.
That is why.
We are there already. So
That is why there's no commitment. That is why there's no actual dating relationship. And when I see people, do you not know the nasty part is that while you're in this situationship where hearing of situationship, while you're trying to get out of one, while you're not trying to enter one, you would see people actually dating. Then I'm like,
but are they dating?
Or they appear to be dating, Abi. But there must be people dating. Have you not come across people actually dating before? Let us talk about those ones that are actually
the real
dating.
Ones, yeah.
Not the ones that are making it to look like they're dating.
I feel just like marriage, dating someone needs a lot of endurance, patience and stuff, communication.
And stuff, right?
You guys understanding
all of which is not in situationship
at all. So if you want it to work, nothing is easy. Let's be sincere with ourselves. Okay. Nothing is easy, but you need a lot. It's not about putting up for wrongdoings, abuse or anything.
Okay.
But if one of you is going astray, you would say, okay, guy, come back. Girl, come back. Let's talk. Communication sometimes helps a lot, but
you people are always saying communication, comprehension. What if you are the one communicating and the other person is not communicating? That is why I sometimes don't stress over communication.
At the end of the day, you try. And
manipulation sets in, my brother.
I get, but you just need to try. When you try and it's not working out, relationship is a two-man thing. We call ourselves one at the end of the day, no problem. But you have to make it work. Do your own part. Let me do my own part. But if it's one-sided, it's not going to work. Excuse me, it's not going to work. So I feel that is how would I put it? That is the state at which we are right now. In Lagos. You get in Lagos. So sit down with your boyfriend, sit down with your girlfriend. Be sure you are dating him or her. Be sure. You guys should communicate.
Is that where you are leading all these things?
No, I'm not saying I'm not leading it there, but sometimes you need that closure. You need that closure to know where you are. I'm not saying no, you have to date someone to get married to them. I'm not even for that school of thought. You don't necessarily date someone and you say you want to get married to them. But if you know you want to go into a relationship, you want to go into a relationship and you're dating for marriage, you need once in a while like review on your relationship and say, okay, where are we? Where what is happening and all. So I think with that you understand this person. And the fact also, I keep saying this in every time, the fact that we don't accept ourselves at the beginning. You just don't want to hear what this one is saying. Okay, I like you like me. Do you know if he's really committed? Is a committed person? Yes, I can like you. I can see you and feel something about you, but I might not be ready for any commitment. I might just want to vibe. So if I tell you straight up that I want to vibe, you'll be like, oh, this guy just wants to knock me and leave me.
But I think it's actually better if you just say you want to.
But nobody wants to.
Do you know? See, this thing is very dicey. I can bet you. So now you are talking about, sit down, communicate, have a review, know where you are, know what you're doing, this, that, and that. That's okay. Can we talk about degeneration in our culture actually? Do you understand all this mentality that we have? You talk about cruise. Nobody is sincere anymore. Nobody's truthful anymore. Then if you have a little moral standard, then it is like social suicide. Like you're supposed to be equally decayed. You're supposed to be equally damaged or fucked up out there to be in the social cycle, to be all out there. So if you still have this, traits of being a good person or you're trying, it just never looks real. And you said something about us, not trying to get to know each other at all.
Yeah.
Fine. I feel like, okay, we jump a lot. I feel like we're not dating to fine, it's not necessarily you date to get married or whatever it is, whatever purpose you're dating for. I feel like getting to know each other is like the primary cause of being together, of fucking with you and everything. But it becomes a situationship when you are not even willing to get to know this person at all. Then we start living through projections, we start living through expectations. Then there's this other school of thought that you should not have expectations, you should not be attached, you should not be this. Look at you, you're my friend, right? You're my colleague, we see every other time. I have certain expectations attached to you. Do you understand? I don't expect you to hit me. And in a situation when I'm not supposed to have an expectation, so if you hit me, I shouldn't react, or I should just, move on because I shouldn't have an expectation. So we have all gone in this direction of madness, of wildness. No attachment, no expectation, no this, no that. That is why people who are dating look as if they have two heads. It is because they've broken some bounds. It is because they have some, mutual understanding of how things should be. And people don't even want to be vulnerable one bit. Then everybody goes about saying, oh, I've come across people who flip like immediately. You see a little fuck up like this, you don't move. You move immediately. So please, how are we supposed to survive in that kind of a pool? Where is forgiveness? Where is trying to understand you? Where is trying to get to know you? Where is giving you benefit of doubt? All of that is not happening again. If the first time we had met and we had not really gotten along, the first time we met, about the time that we met on the job and everything, you must have had a gesture that didn't sit right well with me. Considering what we had going on in the environment at the time. Do you understand? All this contributes to behavioral patterns. Now imagine me just flipping on you and not talking to you again because of that.
It's really annoying.
That is why the dating pool is fucked up. That's why some people don't end up dating at all. Because I feel like it is getting to know you at your worst, know you at your best.
So I think it's really affecting the diversification of one gender to the other gender. Like, okay, I think guys are not my thing anymore. I need to start dating girls.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
It keeps getting fucked up.
It just keeps deteriorating, and you be like,
deteriorate is the word. You are so brilliant. Deteriorate is the actual word.
Like,
that's why the dating pool is fucked up.
You just want to be like, I think I need to date my gender.
Your gender, be at least your gender can
you guys will understand. You understand where you are at that point in time, which I don't even have any problem with.
Anyways, I'm also indifferent.
So that's it. I think for me, my conclusion actually, I just think we should do better.
We should do better. As for me, what I put forth in being with someone is getting to know you. Let me see what I can make do with. Let me know what I can tolerate about you. But in a situation when we cannot even tolerate it, we are not going to end up with each other. We'll just have a one night stand, friends with benefits, cruise, vibe, and all the names in the box that they call it, and that's the end of it. And another thing, I have talked about that in the Shabby podcast alone, is self-love. This idea of self-love. Then there's no spirituality again.
I don't care.
Do you understand? Half of our friends don't pray. They don't wake up in the morning and pray. I'm not even throwing shades at you particularly, but I know what I'm saying. Trying to serve God, trying to at least quote say, it looks like a social suicide. If you don't have all that, how would you love yourself? People that are saying they love themselves, it is even a very selfish and destructive version of love. If you are a lot of people too are not self. Well, let's just end this podcast.
In conclusion, for me, do well, be kind, be good to people,
be better,
and
communicate with love.
I think.
I mean, it's not too much to ask for, man. Because I want to date, though. I want to find husband. I'm not sure if it's.
Say that is becoming emotional.
I'm an emotional person. I'm not even running away from that.
Very emotional.
We'll talk about the emotional in another podcast. I don't even want to break down.
So you guys should come.
Please, you people should come correct.
Yeah.
I get brain. Should I stand up?
Don't stand up. They will not see you.
They will not see me. That's true.
So Seida's birthday is Monday 30th.
Are we going to release this podcast before my birthday?
Definitely, we are releasing it today.
You are releasing it today?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, we release it today.
Okay.
For you.
Okay.
For you. For you. All right, guys.
Man, everything we said on this podcast is on why the Lagos dating pool is getting really dirty and fucked up. I don't even know if I ended that well.
So drop your own Lagos
Lagos
story.
Lagos story, drop your
Lagos
experience. What do you think about the dating pool? How many people are you dating together? How many people is dating you? Which situationship are you right now? How many follow-ups? Let's know about all these things and let's do better with ourselves.
Let's wine and grind, yeah. Let's stop.
I'm not doing cruise,
I'm vibes.
I'm not doing cruise. I'm not vibing.
We want to go straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Let's be serious.
And walk down the aisle.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice. All right. Thank you.
Very much. This one. Bye.
This is so emotional. Like,
getting emotional for me.
We didn't even say knack. We didn't
say knack. We didn't say fuck. Unlike us.